what's the most impactful move you think the Kings have made so far this offseason?
Uh, first reaction was Kevin Herter. I think that he's a really good starter in the league, and the spacing that he provides, I think he gives them really good size. Like, I really like the idea that your three wings that you're going to have around De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis are now Kevin Herter, Keegan Murray, and Harrison Barnes. Like, I really like the size, shooting versatility that you get from that group as complementary pieces. I think that Herter is an upgrade on the defensive end. I don't think he's somebody that's like a tone setter on that end either, but you're talking about an upgrade from Buddy Hield, Tyrese Halliburton. Like, I still think that that's an improvement with what Kevin Herter brings. But also, when you ask that question, the other thing that came into mind is Mike Brown. Like, if there is guys buying in, and again, I think that you mostly see that on the defensive end and ball movement on offense, like a trust and genuine culture that starts to get built, then I could see how Mike Brown is the biggest addition here.
Yeah, if I were to answer that, I would say you're onto something with Herter for sure. But I think Keegan being a player that has the potential to push other players down rungs probably will have the biggest long-term impact. Like, immediate impact, it might be Herter. Well, it's probably Mike Brown, but then Herter. But like overall impact and sort of where he projects, I still think having a guy that you look at and go, okay, he's probably in his prime going to be a third option on the offensive end at a minimum. And when you're faced with the possibility of losing Harrison Barnes at the end of the season, that's a big deal because he right now is your third option, and he's walking into the final year of a contract, and that's not a good feeling to like look at your current situation and try to manage that with what your future is. And so I think Murray at least gave them that understanding that you already see that he can be a number three at worst. And so that's impactful